house rework. Let's check it out. If you guys are liking all this deal way of content that I'm pushing out, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever. Anyways, let's get into that house rework. Alright, the first thing I want to quick go through is the bond sites and the spawn points. So the spawn points, you have side street and APC area, the regular. Then you don't have the dock one, and now you have front street instead of construction. So there's 3 spawn points, simple spawn points, next to bomb sites. Alright, now for the bomb sites, you have the regular basement one, the garage gym, and now you have a new one, the TV room and music room, which is on the new extension on the first floor. You have the master bedroom car room, a little bit different, it used to be construction car, but now it's master bedroom car. And then you have car room, pink room, which is the old construction, whatever. Now let's move on to house. Alright, so the first thing you notice when you come into here, you got this big fence now. Now this fence. Which I think the main reason doing that is so that you can't like get like a cheeky plant and then a hole way out here. Which last brings us to the next thing, which this is now hard. So you can't even do a cheeky plant over here. This one is still soft. Actually, they also got rid of this drone hole, so you can't get some angles or whatever, destroy it. Another big thing, they added this door here. This goes right into garage. So you can see I'm probably going to throw a comparison of what the old garage versus the new garage looks like. It's quite a bit different. They got rid of this boat, they added a car, new car here. They added this whole other area, this back. This is actually really playable now, this back here, because there's no way to get an angle on you from garage door. But one thing you should know about if you're playing back here, is a drone warrior, you can get naded pretty easily. To garage, and then instead of having the door here, they moved it over to this side. Now we're moving to the laundry room. It's relatively the same, but kind of different. They made this wall now is actually soft. It used to be kind of whack, but now it's actually soft. They added this cover here. They rearranged the laundry, made it a little bit deeper so you can play back here more. Now moving on to the back stairs, it's relatively the same. There's really nothing different with these guys. Gym, it's quite a bit different actually. It's kind of the same, but still, they made it a lot deeper. They added a nook back here so you can play from over here. And now this it's called depot now. This spot gets from outside. It's a lot different. This is now hard. You don't have to reinforce these. It's gonna be a lot harder to get in here with all these different angles the defender's gonna have on you. It's a lot harder to push from the back. Now we're gonna move upstairs. I'll move upstairs this way. Moving on to living room, game room actually. It's quite a bit. It's relatively the same, but still, there's a lot of different things. First of all, these walls are now hard. You don't have to reinforce them. A couple of other things they made, got rid of these windows here. They moved the hatch over here. Move the hatch over there. Now this room is big right here. They got rid of the doorway here, and they also got rid of the windows up here. We'll talk about what that is later. But this allows for a lot more playing in this room. You can play from maybe over here. You can play from back here. You can play over on staircase. You can do a lot of different things over here. Moving on to kitchen. This is relatively the same actually. This is where APC deck used to be, but now it's just a soft wall. Moving to the extension of the house. The hatch in the same spot. It might be a little bit deeper, not really sure, but relatively the same. Dining room, also kind of relatively the same. A little bit deeper. There's now a hatch here, which actually leads right into the garage, this entrance to the garage. And now the office, it's pretty much the same. Just got rid of the window, made it a little bit deeper, relatively the same. Now we're moving on to the extension in the house. This is where it gets kind of cool. Connector, and now we have these. Now actually we have the stairs that are move up to the second floor, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And TV room. This is where old APC deck used to be, and now they have a TV room here. And I think it's actually a bomb site. I'll go through those later. And a lot of different cool things you can play here. They also added another entrance, back entrance, which leads on to the new APC deck, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Moving on to the next room, patio. Not patio, music room actually. This is a cool room. You have some places to play over here. So this is where the old entrance used to be, and now it's right here. Now APC was called back porch actually. Another cool thing they did is they added a wall here, so that if you're going to spawn peek, you're going to have to go way over here to do it. Which, I mean, it can be done, but it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder to do. You still have to pay attention to that spawn peek. Now we're going to move upstairs. These stairs still back stairs. They got rid of the windows up top and the other 2 windows. They still have this one window, and they have the playset outside, so you can still go on top of that playset and hold an angle on this hallway. So really good. Moving on, we're gonna go into the car room. This is where the old kids' bedroom used to be. It's relatively the same cover more or less, but what changes a lot is the windows. Lack of windows. There's only one window in this room, which makes it a lot more playable. Moving on to the new extension, we got playroom. This room relatively, I mean, it's a fine room. It actually has a window which leads onto this deck. This back porch, which you can rappel on top of. Oh, which you can actually rappel on to as an attacker. So you can play off this porch. I'll go back into playroom. Now moving on to the new room, reading room. Another cool room. I don't think this is a bomb site. Just a lot of nice cover in here. And you have the back stairs, which I talked about earlier, and a window out to the porch I talked about earlier. Now, master bedroom. This is where relatively the same as it was before, actually. Have the closet. You have, you know, same kind of layout. Some different things. So you still have the hatch here. And another cool thing, you have this soft wall here leading out to another porch balcony. You can also get into reading room using that balcony. Moving on to bathroom, it's still relatively the same. Got rid of 2 windows. They still have this, I don't know what you call this, rooftop that you can get on top of. Moving on to this is one of my favorite rooms here. They have this bathroom hallway, which also leads onto this rooftop. This is right above the main entrance, or it used to be. So this is a great place to play. You can hold angles from up here. Just gotta watch out for that window. Moving on to this is where the old construction site used to be. They got rid of the hallway here. There used to be a hallway here, and they added a closet. Then this is where construction used to be. They have relatively the same windows. They got rid of, I think, these two. I don't even know if those were windows. Really cool room. And I think really that's it with the house. Really cool rework. It made it a lot bigger, which that was probably my biggest gripe with the house. It's really small. You can get a lot of angles from the outside. But with this extension, there's a lot less angles you can get from the outside, so you can play in this room. You can play in the old kid's bedroom, now car room, pretty easily. Overall, really solid rework. Actually, one thing I forgot to show you this. This is something that I think it's pretty cool. It has a lot of depth. You can hold. This leads right below the garage door. That's where the garage door, the soft garage door is. So you can actually hold this from up here. You can hold outside from up here if you really wanted to. And that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know what I always say is if you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.